Okay, so my crazy theory that Vivy was going to get swapped into a new body was incorrect, but I technically was correct in the idea that she did see some kind of significant change after witnessing the death of Psyche. This is my impressions on the 7th episode of Vivy Fluorite Ice Song, so let's jump into it. Yeah, unfortunately, after viewing this episode, I'm kind of left with not much to talk about. It wasn't really it was a significant episode, but it wasn't an episode that really did much. But we essentially open up with, basically realizing that Diva is completely different at this point. She's acting different. She's a lot more, I guess, confident. She's a lot more, energetic. She's more successful. She's seen a lot of success in her Diva work. And the entire time we're kind of wondering, well, what's going on with Matsumoto and their mission? Well, it seems that after the events of what happened to Psyche, she's seen a critical error, rebooted, and essentially lost all of her memories of anything to do with her other mission, so to speak. So now she's just strictly Diva. So it's almost like we wiped out everything involving Matsumoto in the future and everything like that. So very interesting. I'm curious if they'll ever explain what did that. Was it her system trying to get rid of something that's destroying her? Because obviously, like I said, the significance of that whole scene right there was her acknowledging that she was no longer doing her mission, which was to create smiles. She was instead causing sorrow. So it's like one of those missed opportunities. I'm hoping they'll eventually get back to that, but currently it looks like they're just kind of putting that to the side and having her work with Matsumoto as Diva. She claims that there is something that she's forgetting and that she wants to get back into it. And so this desire for this thing that she is left behind is driving her to work with Matsumoto right now. So interesting there. We did have a surprise guest with Yugo. I'm totally confident that unless they're going to go with some crazy route that Yugo is actually an android or AI, this is obviously Yugo's son or grandson, it could be, I guess. We have had 12 years pass at this point. But the prior arc or time period, Yugo was pretty old. And now we see a younger, what looks like Yugo in the theater at the time. So I'm assuming that's going to be his son, which I think is unfortunate. I'm hoping they will eventually have Diva run into Yugo as maybe an elderly man to kind of see. We've seen a brief flashback from his perspective of this AI that was playing a piano next to him. So obviously he has some kind of connection to AI, but we never got to see what was driving him to be what he was. What happened with that android? Did it cause harm? Did he actually like it? And this reminded him of that AI that he actually liked. Like I said, missed opportunity. Hopefully they get back to it, but currently it seems like they're moving on with the next generation of his bloodline, so to speak. So we'll see where that goes. Matsumoto did mention that there is a virus going around causing robots to go crazy. So we're curious if that's what's affecting Ophelia. They're mentioning that the current mission is to stop Ophelia from ending her own life. So is it the virus that's going to cause that? Is it something else? Is it just an aspect of them not actually knowing what the current future is because things have changed so much? We've obviously seen that this huge event for Diva to attend to is caused by this happening that happened on the island, which again they caused the island was caused by what they did with the sunrise and so on and so forth. They keep causing something different, but love the interaction between Diva and Ophelia. Just has a kind of sisterly bond there. They slipped out that Diva is actually 61 years old at this point, or in activity for that long. She's not necessarily a lady. So yeah, interesting to see where it goes from here. But like I said, unfortunately, with not much to talk about, it was kind of an episode of Amnesiac, see where she's currently at, and then kind of pull her back into the fold. So not too much exciting stuff happening this episode, but at least we can pull from that. We have Yugo's child, obviously, maybe a child. Philia possibly ending her own life. The virus that possibly is spreading around. And then this kind of cute little interaction between Matsumoto and Diva to reacquaint themselves with each other. So we'll see where it goes from here. But that's my thoughts on episode 7. Not much to go over, but hope you guys enjoyed my impressions of the episode. Look forward to my next week's. Hopefully we'll get into some more interesting stuff, but I hope you all enjoyed. As always, if you did like this video, comment down below. Let me know what you thought of this episode. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I hope you all enjoyed, and y'all take care.